20 classic cars. Some run, some don't, but all of them are under $5,000, and every single one tells a different story. Number 1. 1966 Chevrolet Caprice Classic, $2,500, Hornell, New York. This car has a solid body overall, making it a decent starting point for a restoration. The engine does run, but it currently needs a starter to be functional. Mileage is listed very low though. Actual conditions suggest it's more of a project than a ready driver. The main issue here is paperwork, as it does not come with a title. The process to obtain documentation is possible but requires extra effort. Overall, it's a usable project base, but not something you can drive immediately. Number 2. 1970 Buick Wildcat, $3,000, Union Mills, Indiana. This Wildcat comes with a 455 big block and is described as running and driving, though not without issues. It has decent interior space and some newer parts like LED headlights and air shocks, but age-related wear is clearly present. Mechanically, it needs attention, including valve seals, brakes, and idle tuning. Rust is present and the tires are outdated. It's drivable, but realistically still a hands-on project before it becomes reliable. Number 3. 1969 Buick Riviera Coupe 2D, $3,000, Peoria, Illinois. This Riviera is a running and driving project with its 430 engine still functioning well. It offers a solid starting point since the drivetrain is operational, which is often a major hurdle already cleared. However, it does need bodywork, including at least one door replacement. While usable as is, it still sits firmly in the project category, especially cosmetically.
Number 4. 1971 Volkswagen Beetle Bradley GT, $5,000, Bethel, Ohio. This is a kit car based on a Volkswagen Beetle platform, featuring a fiberglass Bradley GT body. It has been converted to 12V and is described as running very well, making it one of the more usable cars in this list. Despite that, it's still a niche build, not a factory vehicle, which affects long-term usability and value. It's more of a fun driver than a restoration project, but still requires understanding of custom setups.
Number 5. 1974 Dodge Dart, $4,500, Grant, Michigan. This Dart does not currently run or drive and is clearly labeled as a project. It comes with a 318 engine and additional parts, including wheels and interior components. While it has potential, it needs mechanical work before it can be used. It's a straightforward restoration candidate, but not road-ready in its current condition.
6. 1979 Pontiac Trans Am T-Top, $2,000, Farmersburg, Indiana. This Trans Am runs, but the transmission only works in the verse, making it undrivable in practical terms. It also has significant rust, including frame and floor issues. It will need to be towed and likely requires major restoration. Realistically, it's either a parts car or a heavy project, depending on how far someone wants to go. 7. 1972 Porsche, $5,000, Coraopolis, PA. This Porsche 914 runs and stops, but still requires trailering due to incomplete readiness. Some rust work has already been done, though more is needed. It sits in that middle ground where it's partially functional, but not road ready. Structurally and mechanically, it still needs attention before it becomes usable. 8. 1952 MG Replicar MG, $4,000, St. Clair Shores, Michigan. This is a replica convertible project rather than an original MG. There is very limited detail, but it's clearly positioned as a project car. Without clear mechanical or condition details, it should be assumed to need work across multiple areas. It's best suited for someone specifically interested in replica builds. (9) 1969 Oldsmobile 88 Custom, $3,500, Grove City, PA. This car has a clean body and strong frame condition, with only minor rust spots and paint imperfections. Structurally, it's a solid base for a build. However, it is missing both engine and transmission and also lacks a title. That puts it firmly in the project category despite its good physical condition. 10. 1973 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Coupe 2D, $2,500, Rockville, Indiana. This Corvette has front-end damage and cannot be opened fully due to the condition. It has been sitting for some time, and the engine status is unknown. While it includes a title, it's not currently operational and is best suited as a parts car or restoration project. Significant work will be required to bring it back.
(11) 1976 Cadillac DeVille Coupe 2D, $5,000, Columbia SC. This DeVille runs and drives with a built engine featuring upgraded internal components and a newer carburetor. The drivetrain appears functional, and overall it's closer to usable than many cars here. The paint is decent for its age, and the body reportedly has no rust. Suspension components have been refreshed, which adds to its drivability potential. However, it still needs minor work and finishing touches to become a reliable daily. It's not fully sorted yet, but it's far from a non-runner. One missing detail is the hood hinges, which prevents proper mounting of the hood. Small issues like this will need to be addressed before regular use. (12) 1977 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray Coupe 2D, $3,200, Beckley, West Virginia. This Corvette runs and drives, making it more usable than most projects. It has a V8 engine and a clear title, which already puts it ahead of many listings. However, it has mechanical issues, including a weak power steering pump and a faulty brake master cylinder. These affect drivability and safety. It's still operational, but should not be considered fully reliable without repairs. The core drivetrain appears intact, which is a positive. Overall, it's a light project rather than a full restoration, but still requires immediate mechanical attention. (13) 1979 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme S Coupe 2D, $4,500, Midland, Michigan. This Cutlass was running previously, but stopped while driving and currently does not start. The issue is unspecified, and it will need diagnosis. The body is in good condition, and the interior is fair for its age. Tires are relatively new in the rear, which is a small plus. Despite its appearance, it's not drivable and must be transported. A battery and further mechanical work are required. It sits as a non-running project with good cosmetic potential, but uncertain mechanical condition. (14) 1965 MG MGB, $2,400, Aiken, South Carolina. This MGB runs and shifts properly, with many new parts already installed, including fuel system and brake components. Mechanically, it's in better shape than expected. However, it lacks a title, which complicates ownership. Additionally, the floor pans still need finishing work. The car is partially restored but incomplete. It can run but still requires structural finishing before being fully usable. It's a project in progress rather than a finished car. (15) 1965 Plymouth Stort Fury, $2,000, Wilson, North Carolina. This car has been sitting for over 25 years and will require a full mechanical refresh. It has a 383 engine, but current running condition is unknown. Rust is described as average, which suggests typical aging rather than severe decay. It still retains matching numbers. Despite having a title, it's not road ready and will need full inspection and restoration work. Overall, it's a long-term project rather than a quick fix.
(16) 1956 Ford Thunderbird Convertible 2D, $4,500, Quakertown, PA. This Thunderbird comes with all parts included, including engine and transmission. It is complete but not currently in usable condition. The major issue is the absence of a title, which adds complexity. It also requires restoration work across multiple areas. The car is best suited for a full rebuild or parts use. It is not drivable as it sits. Despite that, completeness makes it a viable base for someone committed to restoration. (17) 1978 MGB $4,000, Mount Gilead, Ohio. This MGB is described as well-maintained and comes from a single owner. It includes extra parts and a new battery.
Mileage is relatively moderate and overall condition appears better than average for its age. It likely runs and drives, though detailed mechanical condition is not fully specified. Compared to others, this is closer to a usable classic rather than a heavy project. (18) 1965 Ford 500 SE Sedan 4D, $3,500, Dayton, PA. This car runs and drives, but still needs work, including exhaust and fuel system repairs. It has aftermarket intake and carb components. The body has some rough areas, though structural elements like rockers are solid. Interior condition is acceptable, but not perfect. It's usable in its current state, but not fully reliable. Some leaks and wear are present.
Overall, it sits a running project needing continued improvement. (19) 1970 Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow, $4,000, Harmony, PA. This Rolls-Royce previously ran and drove well, but has been sitting for several years after a brake line failure. The body and frame are described as solid, with minimal rust and good trim condition. Paint quality is poor due to a past repaint. Mechanically, it will need brake repairs and recommissioning after storage. It's not currently in driving condition. It's a complete car with good structure, but requires mechanical work to return to the road. (20) 1960 Chevrolet Other, $600, Fort Wayne, NN. This is a very low-cost project that previously ran but has not been started in a while. It will need to be towed. Condition suggests a full project with unknown mechanical reliability. Mileage is high and overall wear is expected. It includes an engine setup with dual carburetors, but current functionality is uncertain. At this price, it's best treated as a budget project or parts car rather than a ready vehicle. If you had to pick just one to build, which one would it be? Drop it in the comments and don't forget to subscribe for more real-world classic car finds.